Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm here to plan in my journaling planner with you. I have my Glam Planner Countdown to Christmas that I'll be using. For a kit, this is from Simply Watercolor Co. And I mean, this is just beautiful. And because it has such pale colors, it's so very soft, I thought this would be absolutely beautiful to use in my journal, because that way when I write over it, it'll be easy to see. Everything is a really pale color. I love that she does some foiling on hers. I noticed that this one was not, it's kind of got a little bit of a snag in it, but overall these are gorgeous, and I think they're very high quality stickers. I really like them. It does take a while, or at least it did mine, to get to me, but I think it could have been because it was a pre-sale. I'm not positive though. But yeah, this is what I've chosen for today, guys, and I really do like the idea of this silver and this tree to decorate with. It's just really beautiful. I also thought that there might be the chance that I might need this, so I pulled it. I have my card for cutting washi, and I pulled out some washi that might go with this. I'm just not really sure. These are really white. This is from Scotch. It is the glitter tape, and it's just it's called white, but it comes across as an off-white, but it has these beautiful pearlescent or iridescent colors that come off of it, which is kind of what this does. But I also thought, since she used silver foil, that maybe these two are from a stack that I got at Michael's, both of these. And this one came from the aisle where you have the different color party goods or whatever. And then this one came out of a one of those long tubes that's like $20. And then I have this. I got it last year. It is really pretty, but it also sheds, whereas this one does not. And dealing with washi, the glitter comes off of it, and this, because I write in this while I'm in bed, concerns me. So I'm just going to kind of see what I've got going on before I start adding any washi first. So let me go ahead. I'm going to pull this to the side. Let me go ahead and start looking at, see, the thing about it is I really feel like that these green match, actually, because there's this pale green in here. But I think I'm going to start as I normally would. I do like that she does the scalloped washi. It's just a vintage Gypsy Road thing for me. It reminds me, brings back memories of vintage Gypsy Road. And I really like it to go across the top or the middle or wherever you like. But I'm going to go ahead and start putting down the stickers that came with the kit. And as I go, if I see a place that I can add in maybe some additional washi, then I will do that. So these are glossy, and we know that I do not have the best record when it comes to putting down washi. That is a little off, but it'll do. Okay, I am so tired, guys. I tell you what, today was a day. Let me see here. Between working on the Christmas tree and trying to get it handled, and the financial aid situation that I'm trying to deal with, I'm about to lose my mind. I mean, I really am. It's just, it's just too much for me. It really is. Okay, I have found the last couple of weeks when filling these out that I really do like when these are at the bottom. Let me see. I've only used one of her kits. Okay, she's got the to do today and little things. Okay, I may She's also, let's see if there are any washi bits that would go good as, okay, I may just do this. What I may do is put these in and use these scalloped washi here as my header for one section. I have done that before when I was using Vintage Gypsy Road things. So yeah, let's just go ahead with that. I'm going to go ahead and put these across the bottom. It'll be pretty straightforward. So let me just go ahead and go get these across the bottom, and I will be right back. Okay, I have all of those boxes in. These soft colors are just, they're just beautiful. And I think that I'm going to be using this one and probably this one. I'm going to use these at the top because I want to have a place to put this tree, and I think I want to do it on the weekend unless it would fit here at the bottom. Let me see. If it would fit here at the bottom, I would do it on the sidebar because the sidebar is not as important to me. In fact, I might just do that. That's really, really pretty. And then I wouldn't have to cover up any of these because it's so, so pretty. Okay, well, let's just build from that then. I think what I'm going to do, since I've decided to do that, and I don't want to cover any of these beautiful things, I think I'll put these across the middle, which means I'm going to choose Winter is Coming for this section. My Thankful Thought. It's absolutely such, I mean, it's very nostalgic. Yeah, just like that. That's so pretty. Okay, now let's go ahead and work on the sidebar. There is one sidebar item here somewhere I saw. Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. It just has, it's very, very, very pale. If she had outlined her letters just a touch with a little bit of the pink, like darker than what she did, you would be able to see it. But it's hard to see in person, let alone. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in with this. We do have some extra headers here. I'm gonna go with she has another one here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with the next week first. This, of course, is not straight. Surprise, surprise. But I'm going to try and make it straight with this right here. So I'm going to try and do that. Okay, I just laid this down so that it was nice and straight. I'm going to go in with, since I have a green one, I think I'm going to go in with it. You can see it just a little bit better. It's really very pale. They're such beautiful soft colors. I'll have to find a very light ink pen to use because these are just very pale, and I don't want to use black. I think it would take away from the look. Okay, I think I am going to use this tree here in this sidebar area. It will come over into my writing area just a little bit, but I think that it will end up being gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put at the top, I'm going to do this just so you'll know what's about to happen. I am going to put in the today headers. Well, I'm going to put them in straighter than that, hopefully. Let's do a little bit better job. Okay. I am going to put all of the today headers down. I also have these date cover-ups. I don't have any numbers for those, so I'm going to have to search those out. But I want to go ahead and I want to put those down. So I'm going to go put in all my todays, and I'm going to put in my date cover-ups. I'm going to find some matching numbers, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. I found some numbers from my stash in Scribble Prints Co. that had all the numbers I needed in the right color, and I put those down a little bit below so you could still see the tree underneath. I didn't want to hide it, and I felt like they would hide it, so that's what I did. So I was able to get all of my today headers, my date cover-ups, and the numbers down. I also found that we have a blue habit tracker here. See, I'm not used to using, you know, her kits, so I'm running across things. I'm running across things, but I am going to put this on the bottom here. I don't know if it's going to get totally covered by the tree, but I want to go ahead and put it down just in case it's, you know, it doesn't cover the entire section. It's probably going to, but that's okay. I don't mind. Now, what I think we need to do is we need to go ahead and go in with the pretty boxes at the top. I think that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go in and lay these in. I might just keep them really close. I love that she's boxed off this area here for writing. I want to keep them, I think, sort of in the same thing. It says beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's part of, you know, the song or whatever. Really, really, really pretty. It has a very delicate feel to it, and I like that a lot. Now that, unfortunately, did not go down straight. And I do want to straighten it because I'm planning on using the, those scallops. So let's try to get these down as neat as possible. These will provide lots of wonderful writing room also, I believe, because they're so light. Let's put this one here on this side. Just trying to get it down straight because foil will not do you right. I'm going to put this one down next just to separate it so that the two with foil on them, they're not side by side. I really love this girl in her her coat. It reminds me so much of Christmases long ago. I can definitely say that. Okay, we're going to put this here. All right, now I want to put these down, and the reason I want to put these down is because I'm going to put down the weekend banner, and the weekend banner is really pretty, but it's big, and I knew that it would take up some room, and because it's going to take up some room, I didn't want it to cover up any foiled stickers or any stickers with a strong pattern in them that wasn't repeating. So yeah, let's try to get organized here just a bit. Let me look and see. Okay, I'm going to use the, well, maybe I put, what did I do with the, well, I need my weekend banner. Here it is. It's right here with the tree, the one I've been putting to the side because I didn't want to mess it up. Okay, let's see if we can get this baby in here and it be pretty. I think that looks about right. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's so pale. The colors are just so delicate, but it's really, really pretty. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead. I think I just wanna use the scallops on top of these, and then we will, I think I'll use little things across here because I'm going to be putting in these half boxes. So let's go ahead and put in those like I'm talking about. It's just such a pretty look. It'll go directly across the top here in the spot where you would normally put, if I can just do it without breaking. You can only barely see a little bit of the gray through the bottom. I think she usually puts them down here to, you know, break up the washi or whatever. I chose to put it here because I knew that if I put it here, it would be too dark and really noticeable. Here, it's like you really do notice the scallop and that there's something behind it. Here, it would be not so much noticing the scallop as it would be noticing how much you missed. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I tried to make that make sense. Let's put it that way. I did try. Okay. So we're going to start here on the edge. We're going to just lay it down all the way across, just like this. And you don't want to get it crooked because it's going to be very gentle and there's no way to pick it back up again. Okay, there we go. So now you can see the scallop. Isn't it pretty? I like that a lot. It brings back memories. Brings back memories of Vintage Gypsy Road. And these vintage style stickers remind me of my childhood. They remind me of the ornaments that my mom once had. Now she does offer this little piece of the header. I'm not really sure if I want to put that up top here or not. I guess I could. It's it would have to go down just a little bit. I think I'm gonna wait on that. If I decide that I want to do it, I will. Okay, let's go in. The first thing that I'm gonna do, her boxes are rounded, her half boxes, they're rounded. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with all of these little things and then I'm going to put down all the boxes. I'm not sure that I really want to use any of the washi or anything like that. There's really just not that much of it. You can see here, and the pieces are cut really large, so I'm not going to really focus strongly on the no white space. You know, I'm not going to be fanatical about that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and put in my little things across here to cover this, and then I'm going to go in with my half boxes. These, I'll alternate solids and patterns, and yeah, I'll go from there. We'll just see how it goes, but that's what I'm going to have done when I come back. Okay guys, I was able to get my little things in. Now if you're new to my channel, I have some new subscribers, so if you are new, what I want to do is explain to you what I'm doing. This is used for journaling, so I never do flip throughs or anything like that because there's lots of personal information. I do use these and I write down each column for the day, but the half boxes that I put down in each spread are reserved for my son. I always write down something about my son. It is either something that happened during the day, something that's going on. It is his senior year. So sometimes I will put notes of deadlines, or I will write down things that I need to pray for him about if he's having a big test. I mean, there's all kinds of different things that I may put in this box for my son, but this is reserved for things that are only about him or have to do with him. These are pretty much for decorative purposes only, and then I use this to write and journal for my day. If I don't have enough room to journal from just important things that happened during the day, or a Bible verse that was that kind of helped me get through the day or something like that, then I will go up and write on this. I don't mind. So this is where we have gotten to. I really do love the, I really do love where I've gotten to on this, but I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to go ahead, since I have it. I don't usually use any of these in here because they're just not, they just don't make sense to do that. So what I will do, though, I have normal Monday to-dos that are important that I need to get down. Let me use a piece of washi, if I can find one that's small. Let's see here. Let's just go with, oh gosh, they're all the same size. Let's go with this blue. I'm going to do it this way so that it's nice and straight up against. There we go. And now I'm going to do the to-do right below. It would have helped if I had gotten that one straight, I'm sure. Oop, oop, oop. Don't stick. I wasn't ready. Okay. Now, this is a traditional to-do that I like to do in all of my planners, whether it's my journaling planner or whatever. I have Monday to-dos that I have to do. And then what I have is I do have it to clean. And I do like to tidy up a bit on Sundays. And I do need to remind myself of that. Believe it or not, it is not something that I just would generally do. Let me see if this is the same width. I think it is. Okay. This is the matching of the full box. I'm just going to lay it down to fill in this large space that's being left over by the to clean box. Tidying up has become a very big deal for me on Sundays because it helps me out on Mondays tremendously. Cannot believe it is Friday. It's so hard to believe it's Friday. It seems like my week with my son has just flown by. I mean, flown. Okay, now we need to think about how I want to fill in the rest of these. I was looking at what I have to do. I do have a bill due that I could put down, but I don't normally use those for that. What do I want to do? Don't think that I'm going to need that. I'm trying to decide because the amount of washi that I have versus, I mean, you know, I have some things going on and that sort of thing. Okay, let me go ahead and put down, I'm sorry, Thursday, my son and I both had dental appointments. So let me find just a small sliver of washi, just something simple. It doesn't have to, I mean, I'll just use blue again. It doesn't have to be anything major, I don't think, because I think that these may cover up a good amount of this. He had a dental appointment and so did I. We both got our teeth cleaned on this day. So I'm going to use pink and green. And that will be our dental appointments for that day. I do put in important things like that. I mean, that's something that only happens, you know, twice a year. And if I don't put it everywhere, I will forget it. I was supposed to have my hair done on this day, but I've rescheduled. So I'm not even going to bother to put that in. Okay, so we can put that there. Let me see what kind of, if she has anything. I need a tooth, but I will just settle for this alarm clock. I think it's really cute, and I'll put it over both of those so that I can write our dental appointment times in. And yeah, there's that. Okay, now, Let's see. I really don't know what, I'm so torn about the washi and how I want to fill these areas in. Let's see here. She put this big square in here. I'm really not sure what that's supposed to be for. It could be the tree or underneath the tree, or I don't know. I really don't know. I think what I'll do is I will go ahead and I will fill in. The only decorative is the tree. So let me just go ahead. There's a little star for the top of the tree or whatever. Yeah, guys, I'm I'm confused about what I want to do. Let me see if there are any of these little icons that are, let me see if there are any of these little icons here. Okay, let's do on Sunday. Here is a planner, and I can put that here just so that I can remind myself that I'm going to be planning. And let's see here. I'm going to put this, let's see. I think I'm just going to cover this up here. It says cleaning day. It's cute, so I want to use it. Okay, I also will do my son's laundry, so I can put that there in his box. Let's see here. Saturday will probably honestly be a lazy day, so I'm just gonna put that kind of right here. It's hard to see, I'm sure, but I think I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see. The rest of these, I mean, I can do me time, I suppose. And I like to start my Mondays with a cup of coffee, so I guess I can just put that in there. I just don't like to typically use a lot of these things because it's a journal and not, you know, the other. Okay, I tell you what, let's do. Before we fill in the rest of these, or even if I may decide to just leave it more of a white space, I think I'm going to go ahead and decorate the tree. I think what I want to do, we have lights for the tree. I'm going to pull the tree and I'm going to place it. Oh no, it's tearing. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's hope that it doesn't tear anymore. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put the tree as close to the bottom and corner as one could possibly do. Okay, and it is going to cover 2 days here of that, but that's fine. It's really, really pretty. Okay, let's put on the star goes at the top. The others are for decorative purposes, I feel quite sure, because the lights match this. So let's go and put these across these small areas, just like this. I'm going to have to try and measure to see where they will fit. Let's see here. Let's do that. Okay. Then we've got these. And then I would assume that these are going to fit across the bottom to a degree. Okay. There we go. I hope you guys were able to see these things. Okay, now what I want to do, I'm going to take my tweezers to decorate this tree. There are some beautiful candy canes and that sort of thing. So let's just decorate this tree. I'm going to put this in fast motion so that you will not have to watch me do this meticulous work. So let's get this going in fast forward. Okay guys, I have the tree decorated. I think it's pretty full. I still have some of these things. Since this star was here, I went on and put it on the top. I just felt like that it would go better there. I do have a regular star, and I have some other what appear to be maybe floral items and that sort of thing. But I think that I am happy with the way that it looks as is. Well, let's go ahead and put in some washi in some of these places. Let's go ahead and put in the washi here. It matches the box, so let's get this in here. It's not going to cover it exactly, but it's going to cover it to a good degree. It'll give it just a little color anyway, and it'll keep my pen from bleeding through. That's a good objective to have. Okay, Tuesday, let me put this down. I want to put down a, let's see, green, I think green, for an appointment here. Let me grab the last piece, well, I don't want that side to side. Let me just grab a piece of silver here. I'm going to put it here. And then this is an appointment that I need to go and take care of some business at the bank. So I can do that day, and that's a good place. It's a good reminder for myself. Okay, now let's look over here. We have two areas that I really need to fill up. Let's see. I may go Saturday. I've already had my nails done relatively soon, but I may go get the color changed on my toes because they're a dark color, and that seems to kind of chip and that sort of thing a lot. So I think I'm going to do that on this day. So for this, I'm going to use what's left of this, which matches the box, and I'm going to put pink on top, just like this. Just like that. Okay, then for this day, I would really like to use this again. I think that is just so pretty. I think I'm going to just meet this at the bottom, and then I might as well, it's going to cover itself, but I think that'll be okay. It's just a way, I mean, you can still see, so I think it's just a great way to cover the spread so that my pen will not bleed through. This is really beautiful. It catches the light very well. Very, very pretty. Okay, the only thing that I can think of, I have this left. I have this left. I do have some lighter color spreads. I have these, of course, this and this. So I will consolidate those down. But for now, what I need to do is I need to put in my daily trackers. I am going to have to cover the tree just a touch for this day. But I'm okay with that because it's Christmas. It's a Christmas thing. So let me put these down. Okay. I can't believe that, you know, it's not going to be long and we're going to be into the single digits. It blows my mind. Izzy is at her bowl, if you hear that. New people, she always goes to her bowl and eats or drinks when I am filming. I have yet to decide what that is about. But she does it, and, you know, hey, she does it. So we're just going to let her crunch and munch. It's a little late for her to be doing any crunching and munching, but I think she's, you know, she's not used to me talking out loud if I'm not talking to her or my son. I think she may be, like, concerned about me. I said in one of my other videos that she thinks I'm crazy. She may be right. Who knows? Oh, gosh. But, yeah, it's getting very, very, oops, no. I just want it right on the very edge of the paper, just like that right there. Now then, okay, guys, I can put this behind because I'll use it for next week. Let's open this baby up and look and see how pretty she is. Okay, it's a very pale but very vintage, very pretty kit. Once again, it's from Simply Watercolor Co. It's absolutely beautiful, and I love that even though this is not really the colors of the spread, I like that it stands out and it's my little countdown. So yeah, I'm going to not put any additional washi on here. I'm just going to put my bookmark on here so that I can find my place. And I'll be ready to start writing for the week. That's going to be it, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, please hit that subscribe button so that you can come back and watch other videos that I do. I try to upload every day, and I am doing Vlogmas too. So, yeah, I am a little tired already, but I'm getting it. I'm getting there, and if you watch my vlogs, you'll get to know me even better because you'll see my face and you'll see my daily go-abouts and things like that. That's going to be it, guys. I appreciate your love and your support, and I will talk to you later. Bye.